Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, we are about to enter cycle 1630. Been working on some stuff, been getting some ceramic ready. Uh, Everybody's asleep there. We've got this far on our basic structure here. I don't know if I have enough ceramic ready to finish it, but we can always continue to make more. I'm also going to end up needing a bunch for pipes too, so I almost certainly don't have enough for that, but we should be able to make some progress today. So as you can see, I've got a single door in and out. There's a pump in here. This guy is set to put steam down here where it should go, ultimately. And everything else gets vented out into space. Of course, we got our steam turbine here, so when our steam ends up down here and ends up getting hot, it'll go through the steam turbine, get cooled, get pumped back in here to reheat again. That should be just fine. Of course, we're going to have to set things up so that it heats properly, and we're going to have to set things up in a way where it also ends up getting higher pressure down here because it needs a higher pressure below than above. Shouldn't be too hard to accomplish with the pump running, but other than that, it's also hooked into the main power lines, so that power won't go to waste. We're going to end up putting a pump over here and pumping the steam that this produces over here as an initial batch. That'll be a bit yet, though. I've actually got this shut off, so it's stuck here at just under 1,000 degrees. So that way we can make sure that it will, in fact, heat up, because this is basically maintaining its temperature. There's nowhere for the temperature to go since it is vacuum above it. And, everything around it is insulator, so no real place for that heat to bleed off to. Let's get things rolling. Alright, so that's all running. I'm going to have some more of these, little bits built. This is basically where my two rooms are going to be. This area, I'm just going to get blocked off. It'll be fine. I might even go in and scavenge the ceramic from there, depending. But we're going to have our hydrogen and our oxygen set up here. We, of course, are having another meteor storm, which is a problem because this guy's dormant right now. I've already bled all of the natural gas out of this system, but it's getting little tiny bits more coming in too. So we're getting a little bit more power out of this than we otherwise would, but not exactly a lot. And with all these meteor storms, it's making it a bit of a pain. Alright, they are coming up here. They are doing this stuff. This is nice. Just kind of get these guys working. Alright, so we're going to need a few things here. Let's start by getting down our thermo aqua tuners. Cools the liquid pipe through it, but outputs heat in its immediate vicinity. So we're going to need steel for these. Now the real question is, I think I can put these up here, can't I? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one, let's say here. Give this a few spaces and then say here. Alright, those are going to be our spots for those guys, and we are almost out of steel after doing just that. Which is why I was holding off on doing some of the pumps and stuff, because I'm going to have to use steel for a gas pump, otherwise it'll overheat. Actually, it might be good enough. This one might be alright to be gold. Actually, let's see. If I make that out of gold... ventilation. Gas pump. Normally it is... How much? Oh. It only takes 50 steel anyway. Okay. That's a lot less than I thought it was going to be. 90... Actually, it would be fine out of gold. But let's go ahead and make it steel, just to be super safe. We'll set you there. You can be a thing. Invalid building location. Okay, I guess it does need to be down. So let's go ahead and cancel, and we will instead, at a priority 8, thank you, set you down here and there. That way you can be on the ground. Okay, you're doing that. We'll get those built. And then we're also going to need, I believe it's another utility. Yes, temp shift plates. Diamonds. I've been getting diamonds ready. So what we're going to need is probably like... Oops. Actually, that wouldn't be too bad. Let's do that. Like so. We will make temp shift plates so that the temperature from the aquathermo tuner ends up getting out into the steam easier. That should do. Alright, now what we're going to need is some liquid pumps. Now the liquid pumps don't have to be anything special. Let's see. Liquid. I'm probably looking right at it. There it is. Alright, so you have an overheat temperature, but you do not have a freeze temperature. So we don't have to worry about you too much. But we do have to worry about the current temperature in there, so we can't do that just yet because the temperature is too hot in here. I mean, we're down to grams of CO2, but until we actually start pumping in cooled hydrogen and such, we do have to worry about it a little bit. I could make it out of gold, but gold is... Oh, that reminds me. I was going to say gold is a limited resource, but we never discovered what this was. So let's priority 8 dig just that one block. I would like to see what this is. Hopefully somebody comes and takes care of this soon. Somebody. Anybody. Bueller. Is that a pufflet egg? Dang it. Alright, somebody come dig this. Oh, there we go. Alright, you're probably heading to dig. Yeah, you're a miner, so you're almost definitely coming to dig. A little stiffly this morning. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. I see water. Can we dig one more? There we go. Good. That tricked him into doing it. Bam. Natural gas. Phew, sorry about that. Whew. A little sniffly, but apparently also sneezy. A natural gas geyser. Okay. I can work with this. Where is this in relation to everything? It's not in the greatest of spots. Because I would have to basically come all the way over here. Yeah, that would be a bit of a pain. But doable. Alright, we can manage this. Let's get ourselves an area built here. Doesn't need to be super big. We can probably just do this. Alright, let's set this area. That'll do. Yeah, that'll be plenty. And then we can put a door there. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll basically end up putting a pump in here. We'll filter out anything that isn't the natural gas. Or rather, we'll filter the natural gas out and then dump everything else out here. And we can start figuring out where to pipe it. I could set up another set of generators, or I could just commit myself to pumping it all the way over there. I'm not sure which is going to be the better solution. Where's my gas lines down here? Alright, let's see. That kind of works. Yeah, they don't want to deal with that 4-wide mess. So I'll have to go underneath. And then up. Maybe. You're that, but you go there. Alright, I think I have a bit of a plan. You be deconstructed. don't necessarily need that, but I can come in this way. Alright, I have the formations of a plan for that. Let's see how... Ooh, food shortage. Right. How are our animals doing? 13, 78, 37, 60 something. 22, 51, 68. Where's our last one? There he is. Alright. 99, yeah, that's the one that's incubating. But none of the others are terribly old. Alright, let's get you... And we'll be like, yes, take you... You... Yeah, I don't want to mess with the prince egg. This pufflet egg that got dropped down is being annoying. Okay. How's things up here? Alright, they've gotten one of these set up, but not the other. That's fine. You are, of course, still running. Oh, look at this. Little tiny bits of power dribbling through, trying to open the doors. There we go, a little bit more power. More power! There we go, more and more power, slowly able to get through. Good, good, good. That looks like all of it. Alright, good. Our power's going. How long until you start again? 18 cycles? That's not too terrible. And might end up being moot if I can get the other parts done. Alright, you guys are doing that. We have a food shortage, but I think that's mainly due to, yeah, people not harvesting. What is this set to? You guys really should be 8s. I don't know why you weren't 8s, but... Here we go, now some people are getting some stuff. This is making more food, getting rid of our food shortage. Okay, where were we? We were working on this and the other thing. Now, I suppose I can queue up a few more bits of blocks. How's our temperatures here? Still ridiculous. I want to avoid having to use, you know, gold or steel within those pumps if I can avoid it. Where is... How much do you take? Yeah, you take 400. So I do want to definitely avoid that if I can. How's this temperature doing here? Yeah, I'm trying to cool this CO2 off as well. Which, you know, CO2 is one of the better ones to have restored in. Not as good as hydrogen, but is better than, you know, like oxygen and such, apparently. You can get turned off. What do we got? Thought I saw something. I heard something. Oh, now where did we have a puff escape again? This is annoying, because they don't replace the slime when it runs out unless you go in and manually do that. Which then, like, the puffs automatically start trying to leave, and it is really annoying. Alright. Trying to do, like, 15 things at once. We're bouncing off the food shortage thing again. Oh, and the reason we're doing that, by the way, is because we're not getting water to these plants. The water level dropped below where the pump is. So, yeah, that's a bit of a yikes. Fortunately, this guy's, you know, going for at least another 4 cycles, so it is... I don't know if it's building up, but it is still trickling water in, above and beyond that. I don't know what these guys keep running off with water for, but, oh well. Anyway, alright, we need to figure out where we're running this. Alright, this already got done, minus that. Let's that's okay. We don't necessarily need that guy. You... What temperature? At 302 degrees. So yeah, we need a gas pump. Where are you? You're under ventilation. Gas pump, preferably made... Oh, hey, I guess we'll do out of neodymium because we don't have a lot of steel. Bam, you will go right there. And then we will figure out what we're doing about the rest. You can be deconstructed. And then we'll put a door in there. And then, yeah, we'll figure out these pipes. Let's get some of these pipes going. Gas pipe. Mafic rock is fine because I have a ridiculous amount of it. And what I'll do is I'll do this. I will say gas filter. Iron is fine. That there. You can come back out this way. We'll start you off that direction. You, on the other hand, can come over here. And vent. Except you don't need to be gold. You can be iron. Boom. Alright. And now we need to figure out our plan here. So we can go... We can cut right across here, but I don't want them going that way for other things. We can manage it. Alright. In fact, I think I know what to do. Alright. We go... ventilation. Gas pipe. We'll go about there. Now the question is, do I want to jump over and go that way? I kind of do. I could... Yeah, let's do that. Alright. No, hang on. Let's cancel that one. Alright. Now we'll figure that out a little bit more in a bit. We'll get you to dig. You to dig. We'll leave that one spot there, and we can put the pipe through without allowing people through. That works. Alright. So, but we're also going to need more ladder. So we're going to go like so. Probably do that. That should be sufficient, right? That's probably enough. Looks like they've started building a couple of the pipes here and there. That's good. Ah, that is ready. So we can get mechanized airlock out of iron. Just kind of pop you there. We're going to need to run power over here, too, for the pump. Probably the door. Now, how exactly am I running this bit? And I'm doing this mainly to give them time to get all of this stuff up here done. Which they're still working on, because they're getting those temp shift plates. The diamonds are, you know, like all the way down here. So, you know, they gotta kind of come down here to get it, wherever the actual diamonds are sitting. I think there. Yeah, there we go. There's diamonds. So, yeah, I'm kind of working on this stuff while they do that. We're probably gonna need another bit of ladder there for them to work that way. That'll work. Of course, I think they might be doing all this instead of the other stuff, so I might be shooting myself in the foot here with this. Zoom. Look at them go. Alright. Good with the good athletics guys. Alright, how are you guys doing? Of course, nobody's working on that. Right. I kind of am shooting myself in the foot. I should probably stop this, but it's more interesting than just sitting here waiting for them to do stuff. Now, the real question is, what do I do about this? Well, let's see. Let's put in some actual tile. Well, actually, I don't need those. Those ones can get cancelled. But tile there will work. Food shortage, of course. I'm gonna have to do something about that sooner or later. But for now, we can say, hey, do that, do that. That'll make a few more omelets. You guys have had no progress whatsoever. Okay. We still only have one puff here. Seriously, where did our other... I mean, is this the guy? Nah, he's way too old. That's the other one that escaped way earlier. This is annoying. Because you're on your way to dying. I should probably actually set the, not continuous, thank you. Pufflet Prince Egg to incubate. You are just way up there and not interested. All kinds of problems. Alright, get these plates done. Actually, what I can do is I can say these are higher priority than the stuff you're working on. Because I set all those to 8. Right. Okay, good. So now we'll have that. We'll have the omnium. A little bit of a waste of it, but it's stuff I get by sending the rocket out. Which I think my rocket's ready to go, isn't it? Yeah, rocket is ready. Ready to launch. I just have to clear off the debris. But I'm not worried about sending the rocket out right now, even though I probably should be. Alright, you're going to need some power lines. Let's get you some power lines. Right, that's right. I had this here for this exact purpose. Excellent. That should run you guys just fine. Unless it doesn't, in which case I can just run some of the heavy watt down through there. We'll find out when that's actually ready. You're doing the iron. Why are you doing that instead of going to get the diamond? Go get the diamond, people. Are you bringing diamond? Yeah, you're bringing diamond. Excellent. Alright, that's getting worked out. How are we doing here? Let's see. We are rapidly running out of carbon dioxide, but every time this door opens, it lets a little bit more in. Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem if it weren't for the temperature. Because if I build one of those pumps out of anything, you know, other than like gold or steel, then it's going to overheat. I suppose I can make more steel, but... Oh, and you're done. You're done for the day. Let's see, how are we doing here? Not the greatest. Let's see if we can set up a little bit more... Oh, right, I'm out of lime. That's why I only had as much steel as I did. I ran out of lime. Maybe I should send the rocket off. Maybe I'll do that in between episodes. Because I'm looking over at the time and realizing there's only a few minutes left. Maybe one more cycle. Alright, so instead of focusing on that, which we did make a little bit of progress on. Let's get this stuff going. Good, that all got done. So we can go over to ventilation. Be like, hey, gas pipe, come up here. Then go that way. And then go this way. And then go over here. Oh, not like that. There we go. Maybe one more up. There we go. And then come like so. Where am I going from here? There we go. Alright, now we grab that. Let's say deconstruct. And we're going to want to deconstruct that. Might as well go ahead and deconstruct those guys too. And a little bit of gas pipe. Like so. There we go. Now you'll get all the way up there. And where am I going? I'm going there. So... go like so. And we can feed you in there. Alright, now we'll get these gas bridges in and call it good. We go that way. We need one to go that way. Same direction. Same direction. We don't actually need one like that. Good, good. So that just means we will need to get a pipe here. And that'll be good. Alright. We are already at the end of the cycle, though. Wow. And we're having food issues again. How are you doing? You are just about to go dormant. Alright. So we're going to have to figure out a bit of a water issue. We're going to have to... Well, let's do that just before we end here. Bottle emptier I can put right there, and it'll empty directly in. And then I can get a pump from elsewhere. The real question is where. I mean, I'm not exactly keen on this mix down here, but that might be our best bet. Maybe. Alright, well, that's something I'll figure out. So what have we done this episode? We got this mostly built. Basically just the steam chamber below, the hot steam chamber. And we will be working on those once we can get our temperatures down, or we get more steel. I'll send the rocket off in between here, try to get a bit more steel, a bit more neodymium, all that good stuff. We'll have to obviously clean that off first, but that shouldn't be too hard. And of course, in the interim, they should get the rest of this pipe built, which should help when this geyser is not working, because we have a second natural gas geyser, which is pretty awesome to me. If I can select it. There we go. Yeah, so hopefully that'll be enough to help offset things once we get this finished. We need to set you to natural gas. Bam. And then, of course, we still got to run power over here, but I can run that right along the pipes, no problem. All right, that is going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.